Marth, Falco, Marth's end. We have a lot of room for Falco to move around. We also have a lot of room for me to move around, which is great. 2 lasers, then a reverse backer. Going to be a bit of a tech skill issue coming up from this game where we're going to turn around so we can make sure we get the safe part of the counter to get Falco there. Falco could tech that, but that is an elimination for him. So we already called out a few habits. There's a few lasers coming out. There's another backer coming out from him. Very odd decision making. We're not sure what's going on there. Good high up B, so I'm not able to get the punish. Dreamland platform coming in very clutch there. Very hard for Marth to get platform tech traces. You have to really come correct on them. So again, I have to go for plays like that. He's still holding out, so we're just going to punish by making sure we follow with our fair. He did need to hold in on that second fair, so he would actually be able to survive. Now, what do we know? We know this Falco actually edge cancel. Wispy may have been involved in that. We're not entirely sure. They did a high downer on shield. We're just going to go ahead and punish. But we did not get a full punish. That was a bad play on our part. I did not think he was going to be able to side B. Good patience on this Falco player's part. I was doing a bit of a lazy counter, and I'm going to get punished for that, so it's good on his part. We're going to go ahead and run off because we knew that if we shielded by the edge, we might have gotten punished again. We saw that he wasn't just laser. He was not lasering. He was just waiting. So we're not going to give Falco extra mobility advantage. We're just going to go ahead and punish. So yeah, not going to let him side B to edge again. We did give him that before, and we took a ton of % as a result. So we're just going to go ahead and not give him that. Whoop, almost got that. So he was a bit late on his refresh, so we went ahead and punished. We were already moving backward just in case he did double laser from edge, so we were already just going to go ahead and be in position to punish. We were too far to down tilt. Anyway, that's going to be the first game from us. Now we're going to be playing on Pokemon Stadium. And of course, what do we need to know about Stadium? We need to know that it doesn't have so many... The platforms are not as long. We're not going to be able to break so many combos. We're also going to make sure we're getting out of pressure here. Making sure your wave dashing. Marth has a low profile when he wave dashes. Very important for breaking a lot of punishes. I actually thought that he was going to land on the platform, so that was a bit of a misplay by me. Good. That was great, but then he kind of... We rolled, we jabbed. We're keeping that stuff in mind. So when Falco is off beat, what is he doing? Again, there's that weird, there is that weird reverse back here again. So we're always keeping that in mind. Very strange option coming out from this player. He's going to give you the punish. Make sure you're always practicing your tech. Can lead to very big blow-ups. So we're going to make sure you're always coming correct in that way. A lot of dash dancing and not lasering. So what do? We moved out of the situation. Now, of course, we wanted to be fairing Falco out of the air. We were just a little bit too far away. Moving in. There's that reverse backer actually paying off. I was just too close, so of course he's going to hit with so many things. And then we just go out. We saw that he shine stalled for a while. We knew he was probably not going to be able to jump to edge. He was quite far away based on the way he DI'd the down throw. It was a pretty free punish. So we're just going to go ahead and DI this way so we can go to edge. Don't give him any extra punishes, any extra damage. There's our counter coming out for us. Playing a little bit faster. We're going to go ahead and get our punish as well. As you can see, the platform really paid dividends. If that's an up throw on Dreamland there, we would probably not get the kill, or it's much harder. Just goes to show you the power of stage. We were both really respecting our space right there. Of course, he did have his back to me. I had to think about back air, so I didn't really want to jump, but I also messed up my wave dash and jump out of shield. Look how far away he moves. It gives me so much stage, but unfortunately, I just kind of run in and gave that to him, so it was a good play on his part. Good. Really playing off me well here. And that was a later down air, which was let him punish, which was great. Ooh, and a nice, very nice late attack. Good. Now you can... Oh my, what is this person doing? And we did see the roll jab again. We called that out before. And these really weird reverse back airs are starting to work out for this person. So it looks like their game is really coming together more now, which is good. But unfortunately, it's too little, too late. Yeah, so we're just going to be able to cover them at the edge, and that's going to be it for them. But as you can see, their game really started coming together, and that's why you need to make sure that you are as warmed up as possible at all times through effective practice routine, because you never know when you're in tournament, you don't have a bunch of time, you don't have a bunch of friendlies to get warm. And so what do we know about this person's game plan? They started lasering, they started mixing in just a few dashes instead of doing a bunch of them. They started running really far away, and that pulled me in, and they actually played off my moving in really well because I did not have access to dash back when I was just running in. I was in full run, so that was great on them to play off of that as well. Of course, I did give them those reverse back airs, which were not good. I was spaced very incorrectly to get punished by them. But as you can see, the platform really came and helped us out in showing you the difference in stage. But having the extra room along the bottom, the flat part of the stage gave us more room to move around, move away, and create more confusion, more difficulty for the player. And that gave us very good punishes. We also saw that we called out their recovery habits, and that was very strong for us as well. Of course, the player could have made more use of air dodging, maybe even wall jumping at least on Dreamland, but they did not do so. Anyway, GG's, WSC, thank you for playing. All right, we're going to be playing Falco Falcon. This can be a bit difficult for Falcon. He's going to try and pull his legs up or use vertical play like that to avoid lasers. So what are we going to do? We're going to let him go up there. We're going to challenge him when he comes down. Great on him catching me out of the air here. good on him calling out my landing there. Really well done. I don't think he knows that that doesn't work on this stage. Well, this guy is really good at moving around my lasers. Good. Roll? No roll. He was waiting for it. Good, I up tilt. Oh, that was weird. Well, I don't feel good about that because he got stuck in his gentleman, but what I do feel good about is being able to follow up at least. Yeah, so this person, very good at moving around lasers. They're not using so much vertical play. They're changing their timing up really well. They're waiting a second to see if I'm going to come in. They had the right read there as well. I might just start grabbing a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're going to have to play a little bit more awkwardly. This person's playing around really common timings really well. So as you can see, I'm staggering my dashes a little bit more. As you see, I'm going to wait. So now I'm going to do a lot more waits, and that's going to be a lot more confusing for this player. Unfortunately, I did drop the punish, but you get the idea, how it's working in neutral. I'm having to wait a lot more because my common quick attacking pattern is getting punished a little bit more. This person is missing a bit of their grab tech skill. We're going to go ahead, go high just in case they want to go high, and then we're going to go in, come in with the down smash. Oh, good timing. Oh, I don't know how they called that out. Oh, I keep thinking they're going to roll, and they don't give me that. Good. Oh. Yeah, laser before they grab is going to mess up their timing. So this person has a lot of good ideas, but they're going to be going to Marth, but they're going to move off the lasers really, really well as well, I'm sure. They're still playing high, so we're going to be able to challenge their landing lag as a result of that. Gotcha. So again, we know if they upbeat earlier, they'd go on stage, so we pressure them going back there. And get out. Takes us a lot to reset there. And unfortunately, Marth with his titanium dash back is going to go ahead and get out. Caught them again before they grab the edge. Good timing. Catch me out there. Good fake. Catch me coming in. Good. Thought they were going to move back or something like that to get ready for something else. Good back here for me. Maybe good punish. Not quite enough for a kill. And they held in a little bit, so we're just going to be able to go ahead and get in on a punish. This is like an FD-like situation now. Oh. Good. So I got stuck in my movement. I think I lasered or aerialed the wrong way there, so that was going to be a punish coming out for me. So I was willing to take that trade because it meant I was going to be able to push them back out, playing the percent game. Shield was angled down. We're going to punish. Imagine if I hit it though. Would have been cool. Oh, they did that to me a few times. Wasn't able to get the punish there either. Nice try. Yeah, fun set. Really enjoyed playing against this person, but as you know, I do 2 games and then I kind of peace out. So again, this person was really good at taking the laser, moving around it. They were playing a bit vertically too much with Marth, which I think hurt them a little bit. I did not call out their movement when I was invulnerable, but you saw that I was seeing they were coming and wave landing or wave dashing off the top platform, and I wanted to be able to get a punish on them as a result. Was not able to, but I was also able to put them in the air and continue backering them, kind of the same thing that you've seen a few times before. They were a little bit they were trying to push it on their power shields a little bit too much, and so I wanted to be able to play off of that, but I wasn't sure because they were playing so cautiously before that I wasn't sure that they would actually come in, and so that kind of got me punished a couple of times as well. But of course, I would have been able to play off of how they wanted to really capitalize on the power shields afterward. Anyway, we also know that the Falcon games, as we started staggering our timings, that worked out for us. But of course, as you can see against the power shields with Marth, it's harder to stagger because of course the laser's coming back at you. It's forcing you to act right away, and so that is going to mean if the Marth does come in, you're going to have to make sure that you're putting out an attack quickly or dodging quickly. We're able to dodge him a few times, but not able to dodge him fully. It takes a great awareness to dodge Marth coming around very quickly because, again, big sword and able to shift quickly with his long dash and his quick run. Anyway, hopefully you guys learned some things about how to change your timing up and how to play some better positions, and also how to put someone in an awkward situation when their game is playing. How do you change things up? How can things work out well for you? Does it mean camping versus going in really hard? There are things that you can do otherwise. Anyway, GG's Lexicon, and thank you for playing.